noticed that one of the hooded figures is a little shorter.
I cast Vicious Mockery. Nat 20, let's go.
You're a shot, motherfucker, and nobody likes you.
Right, be right back. Good morning. Enjoy Arthur's. What a great song. Hi everyone. Oh dear, what a day. How is everyone's day? Good lord. I hope you're doing very well. Why so serious, Sam? It's a nice t-shirt, isn't it? It's nice. Morning darlings, morning pumpkins. Oh, another prismatic. Billy, congratulations on the prismatic drop there. Oh dear. Always good to catch you live with our vastly different time zones. I think the last time I watched was on YouTube. Oh, nice. Well, welcome in, friend. I'm also live on YouTube this morning, so feel free to watch on whatever platform you prefer. Morning, everyone. Morning. Sorry, I've had a very stressful morning. So please bear with me while I just get set up. We're just sorting out the TikTok side. How you doing, Nate? Hey, Ludubs. Hey, Babson. Morning, everyone. Once this makes me another coffee, that will make me feel all better. Uh-huh. Is it me or is my sign particularly bright today? Thanks, darling. Yeah, sorry. The issues I've had over the last couple of months with someone trying to blackmail me and extort me for money are still continuing, unfortunately. So I've had a very stressed morning. I've had a very, very stressed morning. And can I just say, a big shout out to Instagram support, who are fucking useless. What happened now? It's just a continuation of what happened before. I don't really want to go into it. Long intro, start the game now. Snuff, have you got the attention span of like a fly or something? Dude, chill. Chill. I've just made myself a coffee, sir. You remind me of someone who was in chat yesterday with the Aliens stream. I was literally... It was in between Aliens Fireteam 2, in between matches, and I was like looking at my upgrades and the perks I've just unlocked, and they're like, play the game. I'm like, I am playing the game. It's literally part of the game.
Their foul ideology.
Oh, yes. This is quite the nice killer, isn't it? Do you like the killer? What do you guys think of it? In fact, do they have music? I don't think I've listened. Oh, this music. Right, what's her perks? Judgment. Let's try and go for Adept first, shall we? Let's have a look at these perks. So this is the new killer that's been added to DBD. It's called the Judgment. It's an angel. A biblically accurate angel. Let's see. Cast Divine Line now reflects off of the first two tall obstacles that would otherwise pass through. Oh, interesting. An Obsidian Feather. You can no longer manually cast or cancel controlled Divine Light, and it is now automatically cast when it would instead time out. You move 100% faster whilst controlling the light and decrease the max time that could be spent controlling it. But this is a very complicated add-on. It's scary. I can't wait. Chains of the Heretic. Sure. And then what's this one? When a survivor liberates another, your terror radius is reduced by 70%. Ooh! Your terror radius is then copied to every shrine and you gain undetectable. Damn, that's tasty.
Super spy.
Pumpkin, thank you for the tier 3 sub. How you doing? What's the queue time? What's the queue time? Come on. Please don't... Wait, where is the queue time? It says 0. That's good. That can't be accurate, can it? Hello, Pumpkin. How are you today? Thank you very much for the tier 3. Somehow I don't think the queue time is 0. What do you reckon? So, plus you'll have your streamer age because behavior balanced for you. No, they reverted that change, actually. They actually reverted that. You're better? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm very glad to hear that. Guys, how long... I don't know how long I have to wait. This is stressing me out. It says 0. Huh. Well, I should have a look at these add-ons. So I've actually seen nothing about this killer at all. I didn't play it on the PTB. I've not watched anyone's videos or anything. I literally know nothing about this killer. Except they do like lights. Oh, this is the new descriptions, isn't it? So Divine Light. Cast columns of powerful light from above to injure and inflict survivors with heresy. Heresy. Exile. You can banish heretics into exile, giving them a hook state and empowering yourself at the same time. Nice. Zealous. After exiling a heretic, empowering Divine Light. Exiling a heretic while zealous resets the duration. Oh. No, Sammy, I don't have one yet. The vast majority of people in DBD do not have creator codes, I'm afraid. I don't imagine me getting one anytime soon, if ever. Shrines of Judgment. Heretics can repent. See, they're calling them heretics. Is heretic like a status? Oh, it is. Right, that comes later. Shrines of Judgment. Heretics can repent at Shrines of Judgment to absolve their heresy, while highlighted shrines can be used by any survivor to liberate heretics from exile. Okay. Survivors with heresy, also known as heretics, can be exiled while in a dying state. Heretics also gain the impairment to basic repair, action, and skill checks. Oh, I like that. It was originally inflicted with sin, but they changed it because of religion? See, that's dumb because heresy is also a pretty religious term. Surely that's not the reason. Searcher's Pendant. The Searcher's Pendant can absorb exiled souls to protect survivors from the exile seeds of punishment. Exiled souls also extend their protection after a survivor has been liberated. Okay. So she's kind of a bit artist, a bit pyramid head, a bit... I don't know, she's interesting. And the idea of... So, heretics basically get old ruin? Is that right? They get old ruin, where if they're not hitting great skill checks, the gen regresses. I like that a lot. Julian, thank you for the follow, mate. I reckon your main is Ghostface. I'm sorry, I've got a frog in my throat today. Whenever a heretic completes a generator, opens an exit gate, or exits a locker, the aura of all heretics is revealed for 5 seconds. You could really make a nasty aura build with her. Let's have a look at her perks. Every 30 seconds, if the obsession is at least 40 meters away from you, you can see their aura for 3 seconds. Otherwise, the farthest survivor becomes the obsession. That's interesting. So just every 30 seconds, you're seeing aura. You can combine that with Lethal Pursuer, I guess. Hey, Julian. Dark is lost. I reckon your main is Kaneki. Right. Hex under your thumb. The first time a survivor gains a hook state, a dull totem ignites. Whenever a running survivor gains haste, you are alerted. Running survivors cannot gain more than 15% haste. Oh my god, that's really good. So wait, that makes sprint burst 15% rather than 50%. No worries, Sammy. Enjoy your time in the office. Am I right in saying that? Because sprint burst is like a 50% haste for like 3 seconds, right? This would make it 15% rather than 50%. This is a strong perk in the right situation. 2 sec. Well, too short, but regardless. But it affects the amount of haste. That's dirty. I like that a lot. And then this one, Lay Waste. Whenever you damage a generator, for each charge, it regresses 2% faster. Well, how do you get charges? The description doesn't say how you get charges. How do you get charges? Do you get charges from kicking gens? Since when is the new killer out? New killer came out yesterday. Hey Jacob, how you doing? Can someone explain this perk to me? How do you get charges? And is there a upper limit for how many charges you can have? Oh, it's charges on the generator. I was reading that so wrong. It's charges on the generator. Isn't it? Because a generator needs like X amount of charges to be completed. Peony, thank you for the sub, my love. Thank you so much. 6 months, let's go. Is this the new killer? It is Persephone. Hello. Did you see the new Xeno skin coming? Wait, there's a new Xeno skin? Go on. What do you mean there's a new Xeno skin coming? I love playing Xeno. You got the pink skin for Judgement? I've not even looked at the skins, actually. This killer looks broken. I don't think they are. My impression of it, a Xenomorph King. Yo, what? Is it like leaked or something? Where can I find this? There's a new Xeno skin coming for 2v8? Oh, shut up. How have I missed this? DBD, Xenomorph, 2v8. Where do I find it? King. I'll just put King in. New legendary skin for the Xenomorph coming. Yeah, if you can find it, if someone can find it for me, I'll be very grateful. Is this it? Oh, is this it? Live data mine. Is that the skin? That's sick. I like it. Oh, we're in a game. Nice. Right. Oh god, that is very bright. I can't even read their names. What do you think will happen next month with DBD after Halloween launches? Halloween will be popular for about a month and then it will die. Nothing's going to happen with DBD. DBD is going to be absolutely fine. They literally have just brought out a new killer, a new survivor, a new map. They've just overhauled all the UI and the tutorials and everything else. Matthew, thank you for the follow. I reckon you're mainly Xenomorph. Can nowhere to hide help me find my dad? No, he's long gone. He's long gone. Hello, Miles. Yeah, we'll probably get Myers back once Halloween flops. I hope Halloween is great. I do. You think it'll die after a month, considering how well Friday did? It's a different, like, Friday the 13th was like 10 years ago, man. We're in a different era of gaming now. A very different era. Right, so I've never played this killer before. This is my first time with her. Wish me luck. I've no idea what I'm
doing. Your absolution is within reach.
Oh, this is a bit sexy. Good luck. Yeah, I've no idea what I'm doing with her. Okay. Oh, that's going to take some getting used to. That's going to take some getting used to. Oh, there they are. Yeah, it's actually really easy for them to dodge, isn't it? I mean, she's teabagging. It just gave herself heresy. Not teabagging now, are you, sausage? Off you go. You're not teabagging now, are you, sausage? Yeah, I saw scratch marks behind me. It's why I inverted it. So I could only put them into heaven, or whatever it's called. Oh, I did it back on itself. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, Sacred. I really like the chase music. It slaps, man. Gotcha. Off to heaven with you. Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. I keep accidentally doing it back on myself, which is obviously not good. Why is it coming backwards? I'm confused. Why is it coming back towards me? Is that like an add-on? I'm misunderstanding it there? Why does it come back to me? You equipped an add-on that does that? Oh, really? I see. Oh, I see. So I've got an add-on that brings it back to me. Well, found one. What is she doing? All right. Sure. It goes back to you when you're in your zealous mode. Ah, I see. This is my first time playing, so this is good advice. Thanks, guys. So when I'm in Super Saiyan mode, it goes back to me.
This does not.
And when I'm not in Super Saiyan mode, it goes where I'm pointing. Got it. Got it. She's quite slow, isn't she? It doesn't like activate straight away. It's got like a few seconds of build-up. How'd it go? I'm trying to utilize her beam. I could just M1 her, but I want to try and... I messed up. She's interesting. I like her so far. Very interesting. Like, you can tell, she's gonna have a very, very high skill ceiling. Don't know who that is, but we're gonna go for them. Nice. Hi, how's the new killer? Literally, my first game with her. I'm enjoying her so far. You need to close up to Boomerang? I see. I really like the animation for it. It's really cool, man. Should probably kick that. Is it like unlimited range as well? No? Okay. Why'd you only have 3 perks on? Because I'm trying to do Adept. It's my first game with her. Oh! We got one. For the Emperor! Just joined the DVD team, so you're like, oh man, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, so that's right. So now I'm in super zealous mode, or whatever the hell it's called. The beams now come back to me. That's quite nasty. I like that. That's cool, man. Oh, she dead-eyed through it? You can do that. Oh, I've lost my super zealous state. Or whatever the hell it's called. It's interesting to aim. It's going to take a lot of getting used to. It's not like a normal projectile. You have to, like, go, and then aim, and then go again.
No more.
Sounds. Nice. Yeah, because it injures. Yeah, absolutely. It's a very strong projectile, but I guess you need to be good with aiming it. Well, hello there. Okay, so that should be regressing much faster. Yeah, I figured there was someone there. I thought I heard someone earlier. I might not make a thing here. Hopefully she lets me get the Mori. Ah. Where are they? Unfortunately, they're probably going to get hatched, thus denying me my adept. Oh, hello. Where the heck are they? Oh, thank God I found it. Right, come here, you. Come here, you. We haven't seen the Mori. GG's. First game.
Consider this a mercy.
What the hell? Okay. All right. Well, there we go. We got the achievement first time. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Well, we've got our adept, so let's have fun with a build, shall we? Right. Right. Cast Divine Light will always be redirected back towards you. Let's get rid of that. Reveals auras for 5 seconds whenever anything's done. Gearhead. Yeah, I think I'm going to go full aura. Like lethal. Gearhead. Honestly, I think that's probably enough aura reading. I don't think we need more. I don't think we need more than that, do we? Celestial Witness, which gives you aura reading every 30 seconds on someone. Lethal Pure, which gives you aura reading at the beginning. Gearhead, which gives you lethal, aura reading every time they get a basic skill check. I feel like that's pretty good. What do you reckon? The iridescent perks are dog, are they? And then we probably could do with some sort of gen regression, maybe. Deadman switch? Maybe. I think we need regression, though. For most killers, the iridescent add-ons aren't good. I don't know why. Because... Yeah, Scourge Pain Resonance. Old Faithful. Let's take Old Faithful. I know it's a boring perk, but it's a good perk. Iridescent add-ons aren't meant to be the best add-ons. They're meant to change the way the killer plays. That's the important distinction with iridescent add-ons. It's not necessarily they're better, it's they change how the killer plays. So, for example, Scratched Mirror for Michael Myers, it's not his best add-on. It completely changes how he plays. You can have, like, other ones which completely change how abilities work. Like Wesker, one of his iridescent add-ons, he breaks pallets with his bound, but he can no longer bound over windows. Is she coins or shards too? Yeah, she should be, because she's a unique behavior made killer, so you should be able to buy with in-game currency. Send the survivors back to work at McDonald's. I will buy it. I love Mother Daughter Ring for Spirit, requires a lot more skill. Yeah, and it changes how she works, you know? Judgement has her own gem regression thing, only if they're a heretic. Hello, Sakura, how you doing? 9k shards? Yeah, there you go. When you exile a survivor with the lowest amount of hook stakes, if no survivors are dead, gain a token. Then if you have 4 or more tokens, the generator with the most progression explodes and instantly regresses 20% of its... Ooh! I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's go for that. Are you going to be there next Friday playing Halloween the game? You're really excited about Halloween, aren't you, Jacob? Yeah, I'll probably give it a go. I hope it's good. I do. I've been a part of all of Ilphonic's games launching for the past. You already go? Yeah, I just did Adept. Yeah. So add-on is Pain. Well, this one is interesting. It's kind of like a mini Scourge Pain Resonance. For some reason, not everyone seems to like the Judgment. I put together a good build playing against the Judgment yesterday, only to end up having to play against Ghoul or Legion. Ah, no, Blade. 5 million pre-orders before launch is pretty promising. It is. Are they actually at 5 million pre-orders? That's a very high number. Corporal Mustard, thank you for the follow. I reckon your main is Legion. Person whose name is just a dot, I reckon your main is Dwight. How the games go? We've only had one game. It went well. We got our Adept. Halloween. 5 million pre-orders. I can't... Hang on, where are you getting this figure from? 5 million pre-orders for Halloween. I've just Googled it. Where have you got this information that they've got 5 million pre-orders? Because I've just Googled it and it's got 1 million wish lists. I'm not seeing 5 million pre-orders. I don't know why you're thinking the game is flopping. Do you want to know why? Okay, I will show you why. I will show you exactly why. Yeah, if it had 5 million pre-orders, that's like better than Resident Evil, man. I just don't believe that. Do you want to see why? This is why. I like to start off with, I like Ilphonic. I like the games they make, but here is an undeniable truth. They take established horror IPs, make asymmetrical multiplayer PvP games with them, release them, and then abandon them. Okay? That is what they do. Predator Hunting Grounds. Solid enough game. Abandoned. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It was pretty shit, to be honest. Abandoned. Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Pretty good game. Abandoned. Halloween. Coming out soon. Friday the 13th, as we know, that went away. Evolve, also abandoned. The only game you can compare to Halloween from them is Friday. No, Jacob, you're missing the point. I'm not saying they're cut and paste of each other. They are pre-established horror movie licenses that they buy the rights to, make an asymmetrical game with, release. People who are disgruntled with DBD go and play it, and then a month or two later, people are done with it, and then basically Orphonic just down tools and don't do any more development on it. So I'm literally going off their previous record. This isn't me being a doomer. This is me going, if they've done it 5 times before, they'll probably do it the 6th time. You know? If they've done it 5 times before, chances are they'll probably do it the 6th time as well. Lloyd, I reckon your main is Springtrap. Mostly new gens play DBD now, though. I mean, I don't think we have any stats to suggest what the demographic of DBD is, to be honest. Given that the game's been around for over 10 years. I hear that people are sick of DBD and want a new horror game. No. People have been sick of DBD for 10 years. People have been sick of World of Warcraft for 20 years. These games aren't going anywhere. It's a tale as old as time. When VHS was coming out, everyone was like, this is it, DBD's cooked. Yeah, DBD's cooked, everyone hates DBD, no one's going to play DBD anymore, everyone's going to VHS. And then VHS was dead within a month. Look, I've been around for a long time, I played a lot of video games. The phrase wow click killer, exactly, yeah. Like, it's a cycle that keeps happening. It's a cycle that keeps happening. Houndmaster, Springtrap, Krasu, Ghoul, Nurse, Stretch. Oh, nice, dude. Apparently, there are no official stats for the pre-order numbers for Halloween. Yes, that's good. Jacob, 5 million pre-orders is completely made up. What is VHS compared to Halloween, though? It was a good game. It was a good game. And it died within a month. Like, VHS was solid. It was really good. Is the new killer worth it? I've only played a single game with her, but I've enjoyed her so far. So please don't ask for a review of the Judgement just yet. I've played one game, friends. Yeah, I mean, look, like, Ghostbusters is more popular than Halloween. The Ghostbuster game died too. A license alone is not enough to carry a video game. What are the queue times? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Annoyingly, it doesn't tell me. I think it was about 5 minutes. Have you found it hard to play? She seems okay to play so far, but I need a lot more practice with it, absolutely. It's a bug? Okay. Well, Friday has the real license, Jason, and Halloween has Michael Myers. Dude, it's not enough to carry a video game. That's not enough to carry a video game. The game has to be good, and it has to be having active development that is pushing it further and further. Yeah, go on, Lloyd, let's hear it. License isn't enough. Ghostbusters is way bigger than both of those combined, and the Ghostbusters game, even though it was a solid game, completely fell off because they just left the game. They abandoned it. And unfortunately, that is probably going to happen with Halloween. Halloween's going to come out, a bunch of people are going to buy it, and then they'll probably not update the game past month 2. I hope that's not the case. I hope I'm wrong. I do. But I'm going by their past experience. Ghostbusters is not bigger than those licensed killers. I'm sorry. Ghostbusters is way bigger than Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. I'm sorry. You got to remember, within the horror community, yes, Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers are quite big, but that is niche. Ghostbusters was a global phenomenon. It has had recent movies as well with huge stars like Paul Rudd. Ghostbusters is massive. Ghostbusters is extremely popular. It's all fun and good to get good games, but if there's no upkeep to keep it interesting, exactly. For movies, yes, not for horror community. I think you are vastly overestimating how popular Michael Myers is compared to Ghostbusters.
You shitheads. I just found a bag of fireworks.
Hey, Lucky, what do you think about this killer completely ignoring hooks and save mechanics if used right? It's exactly the same as Pyramid Head. Yeah, Ghostbusters has way more pop culture relevance, sorry. It's not even close. I do hope the new map in DBD will be good because some of the old maps have been removed and it's starting to get boring playing on the same maps all the time. Yeah, I feel you, Blade. Bring back original RPD. Okay, let's see. Ori reading perks. If you're on an indoor map like Hawkins Lab, you can see the survivors and not have to guess where they are. Oh, nice. Even works on outdoor maps. Yeah, I've brought some... I can't read anyone's names. Never played OG RPD. Was it good? As a huge Resident Evil fan, I loved OG RPD because you got both sides of the police station. I loved it, dude. People moaned about it non-stop. I fucking loved it. It was so good. Does Babysitter still get the value of the cages? I don't know. I've only played one game so far, Lucky, so I don't know yet. DBD will never get back Michael and Haddonfield after Halloween drops. We'll see. Because people said the same about Bubba with Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out. Oh yeah, Ilphonic were involved with Texas Chainsaw Massacre as well, weren't they? Another game that was abandoned. You have to admit, Jacob, when the people involved with making the game are literally, they have a track record for making horror asymmetrical games and then abandoning them. You have to admit that it does seem like we're walking down the same path. Hopefully we're not. But it does seem like we are. I love playing as the Judgement. She's so OP. I've only played one game with her so far. I don't know if she's OP yet. I haven't. Oh, Midwich. I remember when it was DBD will never get Jason. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that doesn't go as far as I thought. So does it hurt them, or does it, Texas Chainsaw was fun? No, absolutely. And by the way, this is kind of one of my points, is, one of my points is actually that these are actually good games, but they're let down by the publisher abandoning them. It doesn't mean these are bad games. It means they're being unfairly abandoned because they're being seen as a quick cash grab by the publisher involved. Do you know what I mean? It's not me saying these are bad games. It's me saying there's a propensity here to abandon them, and that's not right. And it's unfair to the development team as well. I think people are mistaking me saying I think the game's going to be abandoned, and they're mistaking it for Ghost Guy thinks Halloween's going to be bad. I don't think Halloween's going to be bad at all, and I've never said anything of the sort. Yeah, the projectile's actually kind of horrible at close range. You kind of want to be using that projectile at long range and nothing else. Yeah, close range, that projectile is awful. Because it has like a charge tub. I'm just trying to get the hang of it, you know? You're mistaken as to why the devs have... Yeah, but you're picking like a single example. You're not actually saying anything against all the other examples I've given. Like, if you don't see why it's an issue that Ilphonic literally have propensity to completely abandon IPs, then I don't know what to say to you, dude. At this point, you're just a fanboy. Like, you are. If you don't see an issue with them having a bad track record for abandoning games, it's so easy to avoid, and people wanted to make it easier to avoid. You're just bad as this killer. You know, this is literally the second time I've ever played her. I'm still learning how she works. I literally have no idea what to do with her. This is my first, like, second time playing her, and you're like, oh, you're bad as the killer. Don't be daft. It's a brand new killer. Why didn't she go there? I got no idea what gen they're on. They're not on that one. Oh, I hit him. Nice. Well, that gen's about to pop, man. How's a new killer? This is only game 2 for me, so, too early for me to say. Hold that. Yeah, a bit early for me to say. Yeah, I was gonna say, pain res is actually a really bad shout on her, isn't it? Yeah, oh my god, look how easy they dodged that. They were so close as well. Replace for I'm all ears. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of pain res because she's putting people in the portals. Got her. Because she's putting people in the portals, she's not actually getting much value out of pain res. So in hindsight, I don't think that was a great pick. Okay, we got the super duper zoomy power, whatever it's called. Got him. But you're taking your own preference. Before the game's dropped? No, I'm just issuing a cautionary tale because I know what Ilphonic are like. I think that's a very sensible position to have. Praise me! She's interesting. I like her. Or reading's your best friend? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think loose skirt hook on her. At least they can't teabag. At least they can't teabag. Yeah, they're not allowed to teabag against this killer. The power's so loud. It's quite loud, yeah. No, it's a hide is great. Yeah, I think we just go full aura with her, right? So I think Skirt Choke Pain Resonance was it was a complete waste. So we'll drop that entirely. We need to think about, is there a way we can make their time in the portals harder? Let's have a look. What's it called? Where do they go? Where do they go when it's the portal? Barbecue? Yeah, barbecue's not a bad shot. Is Judgement a she? No idea. I think it's an it. I don't think it's really like an actual person or anything, is it? Yeah, right. What's it called? Where do they get sent to? I'm looking for the keyword. Increases the max speed by 25%. Oh, I like that. Let's go for that. Exile. Right, let's look for the keyword exile. Let's see. While you're zealous, casting Divine Light breaks pallets and walls. Is that a Prince Rupert drop? It is. That's a Prince Rupert drop. Does barbecue and chili work on exile? Oh, that's a good question. No, actually, this is a really good point. Yeah, barbecue and chili isn't good because we're very rarely going to be hooking. Yeah, but no, barbecue's bad then. Barbecue's not good on her. But we've given ourselves the ability to destroy... Oh, no, we haven't. Okay, that one I like. We're keeping that one. A bit of gem regression built in passively. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. So instead of barbecue... Oh, yeah, I'm all ears, maybe? I feel like her light, it's the short range side of it is rough, man. Honestly, I think what could really work on her is hex builds. I know hex builds work on everyone. You have to flick it behind you. Yeah, well, I need to practice, you know. Nemesis with Celestial Witness. Oh, because of the Oblivious? I like that, actually. I like that a lot. Yeah, actually, I really like that. Whenever a survivor becomes the obsession, they get Oblivious and you see their aura. Celestial Witness, every 30 seconds, you see the obsession, and if they're not the furthest survivor away, the furthest survivor away becomes the obsession. So we're spreading Oblivious around. Do we drop Lethal Pursuer? Do you think Lethal Pursuer is actually even needed? Because I feel like we've got so much aura reading already that's like 8 seconds. I'm actually not sure we need Lethal. Mindbreaker, maybe? Blindness and Exhaustion? Wait, doesn't Mindbreaker... So you know the Pillars of Light? the pillars of light are auras, right? The survivors can see the auras. Mindbreaker means they won't see the pillars, which means we might be able to get free hits. It shouldn't be affected by blindness. Oh. Hey, Roderick. Friday the 13th lasted for 7 years. Even when they lost their license of being able to update the game, it still wasn't theirs because the concept is so good and the killer is among the biggest. Yeah, you're right. That's why it's the biggest asymmetrical game. Yeah, I think blindness and oblivious being spread around is pretty sweet, actually. I like that a lot. You should use Deerstalker. It's so good on this killer. Jacob, by the way, I am planning on trying Halloween. You don't need to, like, you know, wave a flag so hard for it. But I am wary of Ilphonic because they abandon games left and right. They've been doing it for the last, like, 5+ years. I'm not going to invest, like, loads of time into it, but I will play it. Every 30 seconds, you see the survivor with the least time in chase for 3 seconds. While a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura. I think if we're doing Celestial Witness with Nemesis, I'm not sure we also need Deerstalker. That feels like too much. That feels like overkill. So you agree with the Friday situation? What, that the die-hard community kept it alive for 7 years, even though development got completely abandoned, like later on? Yeah, I mean, yeah. But then you also said that Halloween's got 5 million pre-orders, which it doesn't. I don't know where you got that from. It definitely doesn't. Mindbreaker or Plaything? Oh, Plaything would be good. Yeah, Plaything's a really good shout. But does Plaything even trigger because you're not hooking them? This is the issue. Like, there's loads of really good perks, but actually she's going to be very rarely hooking. Exactly, Suit Mix. Yeah, I don't want Halloween to fail. I want Halloween to be an amazing game. But I'm very wary of Ilphonic because every game of theirs I've played over the last, like, 5 years, they've abandoned. Nurses Calling? Maybe. I think with gear, like, I feel like we've got enough aura perks. It's about, like... Debolt, hello, mate. How you doing? Mods, can we get a shout out for Debolt, please? My idiotic brain only discovered yesterday that there's a tutorial on DVD. Yeah, there is. You get rewards for doing it as well. Didn't the most pre-ordered game in history only get like 8 million pre-orders? 5 million is insane for a game most people won't even know exists. Yes. Yeah, I thought they hit 1 million wish lists. They hit 1 million wish list. I'm sure they did. They might... Oh, 12 hours ago, they've just hit 2 million. Yeah, wish lists are not pre-orders. Remember that. I've got games that I've had on my wish list for years that I've got no intention of buying. You're welcome, Debolt. Debolt is an amazing Xenomorph player, guys, if you don't know. He makes great YouTube content as well. I think you got a pretty solid build right now. They shouldn't see your beams with Mindbreaker. I think Mindbreaker might be a must perk for her. Cyberpunk got 8 million pre-orders. GTA 5 got 7 million. I don't know where the hell 5 million came from. Oh, it was just made up, wasn't it? I feel like I've not got enough gen perks. Who's your favorite killer to play? Xenomorph or Nemesis or Cenobite or Sadako or Wesker. I play a lot of killers. I basically play everyone, and I have a great time while I'm doing it. I'm an absolute slut for licensed killers. I couldn't care less about any behavior created killer. I play DBD for the licensed characters. I wanna have Jason Voorhees chasing Jill Valentine while Ellen Ripley is trying to flashlight save, running around Freddy Krueger's house. Do you know what I mean? That's why I play this game. That's why I play this game, for like these iconic franchises to have their own little crossover. Ruin's so good with Judgment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give a hex build a go on her. Inside of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, don't forget that detail. Yes, exactly, yeah. All my P100s are licensed, so I feel it. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, Debold, have you seen this, have you seen this new Xeno skin coming? Xenomorph King. Which I'm shocked that they're doing that, because that's only ever been like a comic thing. I'm shocked that they're doing that. I thought we would have had like a Praetorian or an alien warrior, or, you know, something that's actually featured in films. Or a Predalien. If we got a Predalien, that's a big hint that we're going to get a Predator. So I'm quite shocked to see an Alien King, which has only ever been a comic thing. Next, we'll get an Alien Empress. No, we won't get an Empress. We won't get an Empress. Empress are like too big for DBD. Grid Alien is enough of a sign. I think you're right, Godzilla. Yeah, Grid Alien is literally from Aliens vs. Predator, the movie. So, is that 3 flashlights and 1 toolbox? Hard to see. It's impossible to see with this map. Hey, Scramboozle. I'd hope they'd save Pred Alien if we ever got Predator in 2v8. That'd be sick. Yeah, if we had an Aliens vs. Predator thing, that'd be insane. Wouldn't the Xeno King be even bigger than the Queen? No, they're about the same size in the comics. The Xenomorph King is basically just a big Praetorian. He's just like a big guardian of the nest. To protect the Queen, basically.
There will be no redemption.
No redemption. Red Dead Redemption. La da da da. Hello. I like her music quite a lot. Oh! Off to the nether realm. Okay, they can still see the aura. They can still see the aura. Or they were just paying attention, you know. Well, hello there. Well, hello. Are you a naughty sinner? Are you a naughty sinner? Off to hell with you. You're a very naughty sausage. Naughty, 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 naughty. Right, let's maybe do that. Ooh, I like that. Oh, hello. I knew she was there because I saw her aura.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
She's teabagging loads. Okay. Off to the naughty place. Praise me. yes. Brace me! Someone here. Yeah, the like activation time for the beam becoming deadly is really throwing me. That's something I'm gonna need to get a bit used to. Gotcha. Wait, can they only slow vault when they're naughty? Can they only slow vault when they're naughty, or are they just being silly? I think they're just being silly. Right, we know there's someone over there, because they just blew up the gem. I just hit someone. Off to the nether realm. Oh, in a public match, exile a survivor that has gained heresy by taunting you. Nice. Guys, thank you for the follows. I reckon all of your mains are... Gotcha. Oh, I like this killer. She's fun. Oh, guys, we like this. We like this killer. Enough. I like this killer a lot. This is really fun. I think I heard healing. Which is aggressive? Yeah, very aggressive. I like that. I like aggressive killers. I find them really, really interesting and fun. Okay, we've got someone up here. Someone died in exile. Oh, nice. Sweet. Although I wouldn't even know what to do if I was playing Survivor against this, like in the exile thing. I want to pray to him all so bad. The alien from Alien Covenant. Oh, really? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, we quite like this killer. Praise be. Praise be. Is the exile thing new? Oh yeah, it's a brand new mechanic for the killer. Not bad at all, friends. Okay, so aura reading is definitely the way. How many auric cells does it take to get the judgment? I don't know. I already own it, so I can't see it, I don't think. Shall have a look. Yeah, I can't see the price, I'm afraid. The last achievement I need is to taunt the judgment, but everyone stops playing it. Wait, really? Already? That was short-lived. There's no one playing this killer. McGain Zeller, mate. How strong is this killer on a scale of 1 to 10? I've heard she's very OP. I've only played 2 games with her. So, is it 2 or 3? I've only played a couple of games. I think the survivors that have been paying attention, they very easily dodged my attacks. At least on the gens. Yeah, 3 games. I think she's OP in like how Nurse is OP. So high skill ceiling, yeah. You have to be actively engaged with the game. Yeah, if you're basically playing DVD on autopilot, like you've got Netflix on at the same time, you're not paying attention to anything, she's gonna crush you. If you're actually engaged with the game and actually paying attention, I think she's not gonna be too bad to deal with. But then you could say the same about any stealth killer. You could say the same about Ghostface. You know? If you're not paying attention, Ghostface is just going to expose you and down you, isn't he? Guys, thank you for the gifts on TikTok as well. So I think she's fine. Personally.
Trying to eat some of these today because they're...
Oh, what? Strawberries?
Yeah.
What are you making?
Just having a little snack.
Oh, lovely. You're a snack.
Just some tomato. I keep on that strawberry.
I saw that smile. I've only played her against her once in 30 games. Wait, really? Ooh. Are those tomatoes nice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you want this?
No.
Good. I would have cried.
We got a 4 out of 5. Interesting. I wonder why everyone stopped playing her then. For you, DeBolt. Do you reckon people just find her difficult to use and they've gone, oof, don't like this? Because she's slow as well, isn't she? Like, she's terrible at looping. She's really slow. So she's a slow killer with basically a dedicated ranged attack. But the ranged attack is actually quite difficult to use. And she's really tall as well. So, like, it's hard to mind game with her as well. Hey, Honeybee, I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? And they've reset MMR. Yes, the new MMR system's here, isn't it? She's clunky on loops. Yeah, the couple of times where I've gotten into actual looping situations with her, it's been a bit miserable. Like, it's quite hard to catch out survivors who know what they're doing. The barrier to entry is rough. Yeah, I would say so. What's changed in MMR? They completely scrapped the system. Can I look at it from here? It'd be good to be able to... MMR update. Oh. Have we got a message about it or something? View chapter. If I do view chapter... No. Can I view news? I don't think I can. It should be in mail. I mean, the MMR update's there, but there's no further details. Basically, all MMR's reset, and your MMR, whether it goes up or down, is now determined by actual actions in-game. Have you seen the archive? Why did they put a picture of me in here? All right. Isn't this from the 10th anniversary stuff? The tube is new. Stardotter's letter. Her testimony as written by her hallowed hand shall remain protected from mortal eyes and... Oh, this is for the new chapter then, surely. You can open it. Wait, can we read it? I don't think I can read it. I don't think I can read it. Have you seen the new Rift Pass? Invisible ink? Yeah, do we need to put it under a flame, you know? There's a new Rift Pass? Is there? God, I'm so out of touch, man. I thought the ancient Egyptian rift pass was still active. Is it not? Right, let's read it again. Her testimony is writ by a hallowed hand shall remain protected from mortal eyes until we are blessed by her return. Oh, so we can't read it. Where? Oh. A serum vial, eh? Delicious. Just shake it about. Can we drink it? You can see things in the vial, can you? Like what? Oh yeah. It's a jug of piss. It's Gamer Boy bathwater. It's Gamer Boy bathwater. That's what it is. They finally added it. Thank you, behavior. Thank you for listening. If you zoom out, you can see like trees or something. Well, that does make sense because we are literally by the campfire, aren't we? Oh, we are still... Oh, we actually have a timer now. That's good. Actually, what's her skins? I don't think I've seen. I saw a video about a good undetectable build on Judgment. Dark Devotion, Hex Overture of Doom, Silent Shadow, Trail of Torment. Sure, I'll give it a go. I mean, you have requested a build, so... I've got to do it now, haven't I? Right, what is this? What about add-ons? Any particular add-ons, Sacred? Or is it just perks? Overture of Doom. Okay, yeah, that's fair. But Silent Shadow... Hang on, Silent Shadow, but we're not hooking people. I'm not sure how good that is. Yeah, that's a really odd choice for a perk, because you're not really hooking people with her. This killer is really fun and weirdly gender for me. What? What does that mean? What? Is weirdly gender? What does that mean? Minimum delay before lethal is set to 0.4 seconds. Increase the max speed. It only damages heretics. Oh, we're not doing that. That one was good, by the way, making it go really quick. Like, this killer gives me gender euphoria. Sorry, I don't understand. What do you mean? Like, it makes you happy? That's what euphoria means, right? Whenever Divine Light is cast, its radius starts getting 25% smaller, but grows until it's 50% larger over 1 second. Ooh, that's a bit juicy. I love the brown add-on that stops it on walls, making aiming easy. But then you wouldn't be able to hit people across the map. Oh, I see. You like the design. I see what you mean. Gotcha. Right, well, we're trying this very odd stealth build that has Silent Shadow in for some reason. Hello, Florian. I reckon your main is Deathslinger. I really like the contrast between like the marble angelic side of it and like the horrific biblically accurate angel stuff as well with all the eyeballs and stuff. Methany, hello there. I reckon your main is Meg. Like, I love the contrast in the design of this character. I really do. It's quite something. You love the legendary skin. Does it have a legendary skin? There's an add-on that redirects, bounces it off surfaces 3 times. Wait, really? Oh, I need to check it out. I didn't know there was a legendary skin. We're going to check it out. Freshly washed eel. Thank you for the follow. What an interesting name. Purple skin, not legendary. Oh, but people are saying there is one. Guys, is there a legendary skin or not? A legendary skin is a legendary skin. It's not purple. Purple is epic. Very rare, whatever it's called. Legendary is like, it changes voice lines and all sorts. Restraining myself from buying, but I'm 100% going to main her. Nice. Alright then. So this is a build that we've had requested. This is a stealth build.
From existence.
It's a stealth build using Hex Overture of whatever it's called, Doom or whatever. Alright, so we'll kick this. Because they're probably over here. Nah, they already moved. God, I'm so slow. Good dodge. Oh, she's slow-void. I could have just swung. Oh, she went back to kill a shot. Come here, you. Gotcha. Well, I guess we are getting value of Silent Shadow after all. But without aura reading, she feels a lot weaker. Oh, we got one. The thing that's like a nightmare to control, it is a bit. Oh yeah, controller, forget about it. Forget about it. If you're a controller, oof. This killer is way too OP. I really don't think so, dude. She's actually really difficult to use well. And people said the same about Jason. People said the same about Vecna. And look at him now. Oh, I thought I got her. Never mind. Okay, Jake's come out of the afterlife, or whatever the hell he's called. The activation time is rough, man. I know I could just M1 her, but obviously we're trying to get better with the ability. Got her. Oh, that was rough. Yeah, not having access to aura reading is oof. Gotcha. Is a bit rough. Where are you? me. Where'd she go? I'm going to kick it. Judgment is 100% a macro killer that you need to understand what's happening on the map. Yeah, for sure, man. You need aura. Big time. Morning, how's the new killer? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, wow. So it won't hit the second level. I thought it was like a vertical beam that just hit everything, you know? Hi, Meg. Well, that delay in it becoming lethal is... I need to get used to that. It's like a much harder to use vector. Does that make sense? Well, they committed to the bit. Bet you regretted that, didn't you? Yeah, she's like a weird cross between Vecna and Pyramid Head, but like way harder than both. Okay. Oh! That was tasty, thank you. Did you notice the... Yeah, I like the new hook states. They look really good. Two of them. Hello. Gotcha. Predicting, baby. Just making those predictive swipes across map. Hello. Have you met your Lord and Savior, me?
My gift to you.
For the sunglasses, she ate there once. Who needs aura? True. Wait, there's someone still in the in heaven. Oh, they died. Cool. 4K. Someone woke up in a mad mood. They did. That was an interesting game. Interesting game. Third one today. Well, to be fair, there's something we need to remember. Is there will be lots of survivors who have no idea what they're doing against this killer, and so it can make it the killer, and this is the same with every killer that comes out. Killers can feel stronger than they actually are when they're new because people don't know how to counter them. Tale as old as time. Everyone thought Henry was stronger than Nurse, which is a ridiculous statement. But people were like, yeah, stronger than Nurse, the strongest killer that's ever been added. And now no one plays him. Now no one even plays him. And then same with Jason. Everyone's like, oh, Jason, the strongest killer ever made in Dead by Daylight. Rarely see Jason now. Everyone's gone back to their old favourites. Next video, you can see. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. It's nice. I like this a lot. This like explanation of every killer in the game, all their abilities. W behavior. This is amazing. Queues back up to 10 minutes. I don't know what they are because it's broken at the moment. It doesn't give me a estimated time. Let's see. What else can we go for here? Do you reckon Disillusion might be a good shout? Because we can ding someone and then we're forcing them to play around a palette. Discordance. Discordance is nice as well, actually. I love being chased by this killer. Has me on edge of my seat, but it's so much fun. Bit like Nurse, really, isn't it? Hello, Vicky. I reckon your main is Kate. How you doing? Genuinely, some folks saying Jason was the new S tier when he was really just Huntress with a teleport. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But you have to take things like this with a pinch of salt because there will always be reactionary things. Can we see the iridescent add-ons? Yeah, sure. This one, it makes Divine Light reflect off of the first two tool obstructions that it would otherwise pass through. When reflecting, it pauses for half a second before being cast again. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I don't think it's that good. Obsidian Feather. You can no longer manually cast or cancel Divine Light, and it's automatically cast when it would instead time out. You move 100% faster while controlling Divine Light and decreases the max time that could be spent controlling it by 25%. You recover 10% slower and move 30% slower while channeling it. Oh, while casting it. I don't know why. What is this for? I'm not really sure what that's for. Lethal Pursuer for the first hit and extra aura time. Do you know what? I did Lethal Pursuer for the first couple of games. I don't think it's actually needed. There's so much other aura stuff you can have on at the moment. It's not really needed. Lazy killer players? No, but why would you not want to choose when to release the light? You should try the blue add-on that lets you recall the beam into you. Yeah, I did try that one. It's alright. Guys, thank you for the follows. Bunny Boo, I reckon your main is Sable. Kleb, I think your main is Ace. There you go. Oh yeah, should we have a look at the skins? Yeah, there isn't a legendary. I mean, that one is very nice, to be fair. That's very nice. That's very Diablo, actually. That's very Diablo, isn't it? It used to be Sable. There you go. Has anyone else noticed the beam takes 1 extra second to take effect after firing? An extra second? I mean, it feels slow, but I don't know about an extra second. That seems a lot. Yeah, that skin is pretty sweet, actually. That one's interesting. Although, what is that meant to be? Is that like lava? What is that? Lava? Flesh? If it's lava, I don't think it super fits the theme. It just turns her into a demon rather than an angel. I think her whole horror comes from the fact that she's an angel. Like, that is terrifying, isn't it? And that's the same, but a different coloration. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. This is very Diablo coded. And how's the new Survivor? I don't know anything about the new Survivor. I know she's got a nun outfit, but that's about all I know. There she is. Oh, I'm so glad we picked her with the community voting rather than another, like... Oh, look, it's another goth baddie. Okay. I'm glad we picked someone a bit more unique. Like, she looks awesome. Okay, the nun outfit is absolutely awesome. She's got this, like, awesome, like, Sarah Connor vibe. You know what I mean? The recolors for Judgment are surprisingly good. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Yeah, I like the nun outfit a lot. Let me have a look at her perks. Just while we're queuing. Fruits of your labor. Whenever a generator is completed, you earn 1 token. Whenever you finish repairing a generator, for each token, you gain haste, 20% healing progress. So you heal yourself from generators being done. I mean, the healing side is it's all right, but the haste is very interesting because it doesn't say it causes exhaustion. It doesn't cause exhaustion, so it's just a flat haste buff. You hate the sandals with it? Fair enough. Salvation's Cry. Whenever the killer starts chasing you, you see the aura of survivors for 3 seconds. Survivors not being chased see your aura. Survivors not being chased see the killer's aura. Oh, okay. So potentially you could combine that with what's the 11 perk? Which every time you reveal the killer's aura, every 4th time it shows the killer's aura for 15 seconds to the entire team. This would be very nice combo with that. If you're like if you're a chasey survivor, you know, because chances are you'll drop chase and re-establish chase a couple of times. So they'll see the killer all the time. Yeah, we see you. That's it. Boon Steadfast. 1 extra turn, E to bless it. Generators within the boon's range regress 50% slower, and survivors repair 10% faster. Honestly, I think that's pretty shit. I think there's better perks you could take. Because you have to factor in, this is quite an important part of it, you have to factor in how long it takes you to bless the totem. Do you know what I mean? So how long does a totem take to bless? Is it like 30 seconds? 20 seconds? How long is it? Fast track doesn't work with Judgment because you're not being hooked. Same with Pyramid Head. Yeah, how long does it take to bless the totem? Like from start to finish? 30 seconds. So 30 seconds to get 10% speed bonus on repairing a gen. The math ain't mathing. The math is not mathing there. This is why I don't like perks like Sable's perk in the basement. Because it takes so long to do, and in that time you could have just done a gen. So with that boon totem, you could have put 30 seconds, probably more than 30 seconds, because you've got to find the totem as well, haven't you? You could have, like, if you're running Deja Vu, you could have put on nearly 40 seconds worth of a generator in the time it took you just to bless that totem. Yeah, so I feel like that honestly, I feel like that totem perk is kind of a waste. That's not a totem, it's an invocation. No, I know, but I'm saying I have the same opinion as invocations. Does this mean decisive won't work against Judgment? Depends if you're hooked or not. It's the same situation as Pyramid Head. So this is the second killer we've introduced into the game that has a way to ignore hooks. Or one person repairing, the other person with the V perk makes you play an instrument. Yeah, or even prove thyself. Prove thyself. If we bring in 2 survivors into the mix, 2 survivors with prove thyself. Like, if one of them goes away to do that boon totem, what a waste. What a waste, because you could have had the gen done. So yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that boon perk? I feel like I'm never going to use it. I feel like it's pretty useless. There's just better options. Yeah, survivors don't get dead hard, decisive, etc. Killers don't get barbecue pop. Wheeze. Yeah, exactly. Jazz, how you doing? Hazy, how you doing? Or if one person's repairing, the other person... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I read that already. You could use that Rick perk, which makes you reveal your aura to the killer after unhooking someone. Yeah? The thing is, though, like... You got to be careful with builds like that. You do have to be careful with builds like that, because if you lean too heavy into a single gimmick, you kind of put yourself in a box a little bit.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Gotcha.
Hey, I'm
Gotcha. Ah, they dodged right. If they dodged left, that was a hit. Too much hesitation. Hey, Sakura. Gotcha. Now, what's that worth? That's what we're going to ask. Oh, they went this way. Oops. Oh, yeah, I've got him in full panic mode here. I love this. This is fun. How you liking the new killer? I'm really enjoying the new killer. I'm really enjoying the new killer.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Insolent whelp. Just making everyone full panic. I love this. We're not hitting anyone though. Oh! Come here, you. She is fun. Mmm. Okay, they dodged that. They would have left the gen. Never mind. Killer feels like high risk, high reward. Yeah, very much so. Oh, they're there. Hello? Oh, interesting. They went this way. Gotcha. That was really silly. How long the queues today? I don't know, like 5 minutes. Gotcha. I recognize your piety. Let me reward you. Okay, that's about to pop. That's why they want it. Okay, throw it up. Gotcha. Any shot a second, Mari? Yep. They've got to be a heretic. They've got to be a heretic and second stage, and then you can Mori them. That's the sable, I think. Gotcha. Shouldn't have missed the skill check. You're good at dodging this, Ada. Nearly. Oh no, I hit the thing! You can't really loop with her normally. I think we'll go for them. Gotcha. I think she's ready for like the flashlight save. I'm not going to be flashlight saving. She's really, really fun to use. But I don't know what it is. It's super fun. GG's, Flaps. Yeah, trying to do the flick is a bit annoying. Yeah, she's actually really easy to dodge if you're paying attention. Wait, where'd she go? Did she go this way? Oh, she went this way. Oops. Hello, Ada. Oh. You need to use the other way you can pull the beam back to you? Yeah, I've tried that already. Yeah, very hard to aim.
I shall stay your execution.
Let me just wait until this is done. She's so slow in the loops. Look at this. Good dodge. Yeah, against the survivor who's actually solid, it's quite hard to aim. So from the, I've not seen from the survivor perspective. How can you? What do you see? What do you see from the survivor perspective? Do you only see it when it goes big and beamy, or do you see like the lead up to that? What can you see from the survivor's side? Because I think I need to maybe think about how I'm approaching shooting at people in a chase. Hi, what killer is it? This is the new killer. This is the brand new killer. Came out yesterday. JJ Spice, thank you for the follow. I reckon your main is Wesker. No particular reason. No particular reason. What is this?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
You can see the beam approach. You can see the large line of light coming towards you. So before I left click and it goes, you can see it. You can see where I'm aiming beforehand. You can. Okay. That's good to know. You have to think about how I approach it on loops then. Because it's actually really easy to dodge then if they can see it. You definitely see the big beam. I can't remember about the aiming part. They see the charging up and when you shoot it. Okay. I keep getting caught in endless loops. Like with all killers or just the new one? Ness is calling. Yeah, it was a fun game. She's an interesting killer. I'm trying to learn her. Nemesis, Celestial Witness, I like the Celestial Witness and Nemesis combo. That's really nice. Discordance. Okay, cool. This killer will be crazy on indoor maps? Yes and no. Honestly, as long as you're like paying attention, I feel like as long as you're paying attention, it's actually quite easy to dodge her. You know? As long as you're like not turning your brain off when you're on a generator, you're not going to give her any free hits. Hey V2, how you doing? Oscar, thank you for the follow. Oscar, I reckon your main is Bill. Is it full aura when it's coming towards you? Yeah.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
Yeah, survivors can see the beam coming towards them. Remember that they made it so you can dodge without paying attention so streamers can reach out? No, they reverted that change. They didn't implement it. They reversed it. The hallways are scary? Yeah, they are. I think like you know how when you're running away from Vecna, Stranger Things Vecna, you know how like you're trying to bait him to drop his thing on the floor? You'll like run left a bit and he'll drop it and you'll quickly run like you'll run right, he'll start to drop it and you'll run left. I think that's kind of what you need to do with the Judgment, because it doesn't turn on a dime. It basically follows a line, it snakes through. So its turning circles actually quite wide. So I think if you can go one way and have them bait them into sending it one way and just immediately turn the other way, you're probably going to dodge it 90% of the time. Because there's not much they can do to steer it once they've fired it. I think the skill with the Judgment is probably going to come with how you prepare the beam before you activate it. So like sending it off in a different direction and then coming back might be the way to do it. I think just going directly at the survivor is almost way too easy to counter for the survivors. I don't know. What do you guys think? The Judgment follow you through those hallways is scary. Yeah, I can imagine. She's large, isn't she? Absolutely massive. Is the Judgment as big as the Xenomorph Queen? Because Xeno Queen's the biggest in the game, right? Is Judgment as big? It looks it. Like, at first glance, it looks about the same size as Xeno Queen. Hey, Mars. Roar. She's big. Yeah. They don't give actual heights, do they? Just tall. You can see her across the map. Oh, great. Well, we're going to be just trying builds with her for a while. I think Mindbreaker might be a must on her. Mindbreaker might be a guaranteed take perk on her. And she's bright white, so she's easy to see. That's true, actually. Yeah, you kind of want to buy one of the darker skins, don't you? She's so fun to play and play against. Behavior did really good with her. I agree. Really, really fun killer. Very unique. The Pinhead perk is great too. Fortune's Fall. Oh, you've got the new names, haven't you? Do you mean Hex Plaything? Is that what you're talking about? Now, the counterpoint to this, I would say, Rooksy, is it activates when you hook survivors. You don't really want to be hooking survivors with her. So anything that revolves around hooking, I would say you're going to want to avoid building around. Because it's so strong to put them into exile, you kind of want to avoid it. Is the new killer any good? Debating on getting them. I'm enjoying them. Yeah, I'm enjoying them. The music slaps. The music is amazing, dude. I saw one Judgment playing with Plaything, Pain Resonance, Onryo perk, Floods of Rage, and she didn't hook anyone. Yes, it's a wasted build. You basically want like a full passive gem regression build like Ruin. Or you want like stuff that's going to give you aura reading or end chases sooner. I don't think you should be building around hooking at all with her. Just I've only played like what 4 games, but I don't think you should build around hooking in the slightest. Is the new Call of Brine worth using? In new? What have they changed about Call of Brine? I've literally not read the patch notes. Whenever you damage a generator, it regresses 50% faster for 90 seconds. Oh, that sounds quite good. I guess you could stack that with the Judgment's perk, the new one. You could stack that with Lay Waste. I wonder how high the gem regression goes with that. But then it's such a slow killer. Do you want to be spending a lot of time kicking? I suppose is the question. Maybe on a different killer. I feel like the Judgment is balanced so far. Hopefully there are no brutal nerfs. There probably will be. There always is. I think every killer that comes out, they get nerfed. They get nerfed like a month later, don't they? Like every time. Right, so we're playing a new build now. We got Nurse's Calling. We've got Nemesis, Celestial Witness. Nemesis and Celestial Witness actually combo really nicely. And Discordance. I like it. I don't think Jason got nerfed. Yeah, he did. They nerfed his add-ons. The new Survivor boon is so good. Is it? Why is it so good, Miles? Because I feel like the 30 seconds you've spent casting the boon... The 30 seconds you spend casting the boon... I don't know, man. Getting 10% on a gen? I followed. Oh, you want me to guess your main? Jason. Haha. Hello, Beans. How you doing? No, we'll go Ace for you, actually. Certain perks seem like a waste against this killer, like Jill's Resurgence off of Hook. Yes. I was going to get this killer with the funds I had left over in my Steam wallet, but I didn't really want to reward behavior's nerfs to the killer and the way they acted when they backpedaled on at least one of the nerfs. Wait, what's your problem with it? So you don't like the nerf, but then you don't like that they also then backpedaled the nerf?
Unrest will be quelled.
Did you just say, oh, princess?
Hey, Steel.
CR,
I reckon your main is... we're going to go for Claire Redfield. Oh, that was a slow activation. Oh, I thought she wouldn't go to the... I thought she was going to avoid the window there. She did not. If I'd have shot her straight at the window... Oh yeah, Discordance is very nice, isn't it?
You cannot escape a god!
Right, let's give this a kick. Hello. How'd that not hitting her? Not activated on top of her. Nearly. Oh, they get endurance when they come back into real life. That's cool. Hello.
No!
Okay, nurses is quite nice. Nurses is quite nice. Change places. We got 2 people in heaven. Oh, I flicked a bit too hard there.
Your penitence is not complete!
Your penitence is not complete. Oh, yes. Have you been to the trial room yet? No, I haven't. No.
Praise me!
Oh. Ain't no way.
Heed my rock!
Dirty. Filthy.
Beg for forgiveness!
Doesn't get ahead. Nice. I really like this killer. Oh, I'm really enjoying it. I think they're getting rid of their heresy. They're so done. They're just over it, aren't they?
I shall satisfy.
Oh yeah. No, I do agree with that actually, Ryu. Gotcha. Yeah, I agree. They shouldn't have then hidden behind the accessibility buzzword. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. Yeah, this is a fun build. I like this. Yeah, very, very effective build. Very effective build. Nicely done. As somebody who's never played DVD, I want to start. Is it best to do public or private lobbies? Public. You're only going to learn in public. And I gotta say, improvised detonators is really nice because you basically get a passive scourge at pain resonance every 4 exiles. I don't think a survivor has said, "Oh fuck this killer" in like 2 years. No, they definitely have. Now, people were rage quitting against Jason, rage quitting against Vecna. When Krasu launched, people were rage quitting. You prefer the blindfold? When you exile survivor, reveal the aura. I quite like that. But this makes the beam go a lot faster. This makes the beam go 25% faster. So for getting those snipes, it's pretty good. I think people even think that about the first. Yeah, they did. Yeah, people rage every time a new killer comes out because most games are that killer. Loads of people were just rage quitting games left and right. Torch and blindfold. Yeah, torch is really nice. I'll try blindfold instead of improvised detonators. It being faster makes it harder for some shots, though. True, but it makes it much harder to dodge. Like if my aim is true. If my aim is true, then they're going to have a much harder time dodging. Just want to play for a week, so it's not every game. Yeah, I feel you, Bimby. I feel you. Oh, by the way, tonight, guys, remember, tonight is the Future Games Show at Gamescom, and I'm one of the official co-streamers. So we're going to react to all the insane announcements tonight. It's being presented by the voice actors of Leon Kennedy and Grace Ashford. So expect Resident Evil stuff tonight. I don't know, like, if they're hiring those two to present it, there's got to be Resident Evil, right? There's got to be. It's got to be Requiem DLC. Because why else would you have those two people presenting it? And probably some Code Veronica news, maybe. Although maybe they won't say anything about Code Veronica because they don't want it to overshadow DLC stuff. Hoping for Crash Bandicoot. That'd be cool. So yeah, we're going to be streaming that tonight. I'm looking forward to it, man. I think it starts at 6 p.m. British time. I'll be streaming from like 5:30, you know, so we can be ready for it. Resident Evil 6 stuff. Oh, Jesus. The best thing they can do with regards to Resident Evil 6 is basically just pretend it never happened and never, ever, ever address it. Don't remake it. Just pretend it never happened. I think that's the best thing they could do for the franchise. Just pretend it doesn't exist. Everyone will be a lot happier. Hey, that map with all my might. Wait, which map? Oh, the Silent Hill school map? Oh, I see. I like it because I like Silent Hill. What time does it start? 6 p.m. BST. There's a Resident Evil 6. Good answer. Good answer. There's a Resident Evil 6? What? I was almost stupidly going to say don't want to shadow Silent Hill Townfall, then remembered, wait, that's Konami, not Capcom. Do you know what? I feel like they're crushing it with Silent Hill at the moment. The Silent Hill 2 remake was so good, and Silent Hill F was incredible. So Townfall, I'm so excited about, man. What if they did remake it and made it actually good? The thing is, if you did a remake of it, to make it good, you would need to change so much of that game that it just wouldn't be the same game anymore. You know what I mean? Like at that point, it's just a different game entirely. It's not even a remake. It's that different. Silent Hill's on a roll, and I'm so happy. Yeah, man, it's awesome. You love to see it. So excited for Townfall? Me too. Just the fact that it's set in Britain, it makes me very excited. Next month it comes out, isn't it? You could argue that Final Fantasy VII Remake is kind of that, though. But they did something interesting with Final Fantasy VII Remake, though, didn't they? Where, I promise I'm not going to spoil anything too big. They basically, in the, was it the second game? Oh no, it's towards the end of the first game with the remakes. They basically make it clear that the original game is canon. And this is like an alternative dimension, an alternative timeline. I think that was a very smart decision. Because now they're doing interesting stuff with the plot lines. So it's not actually a remake, it's kind of a sequel. In a really weird way, Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually a sequel, not a remake. The main plot lines remain, though. For the most part, yeah, but they also change a lot of stuff. It seems to follow the same story beats, but a recall. I don't know what you'd call it. Like certain deaths and stuff. Yeah. I imagine we'll have a very different ending there. I think they'll change it. I really enjoyed Gone to the Rapture 2 as it was based on English countryside. It was absolutely stunning. Yeah, it was a great game. Yeah, everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Great game. We love indie games. Apart from Red's voice and Happy Sid, I want Angry Sid with cigarettes and questionable language. It's true. They made him a bit more PG, didn't they? Might need to find a good playthrough to watch them. Yeah. So it's the thing is, it's like when I played through the first Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's like all the same up until like the final 20%. Up until the final, like, 20% of the game, and then, like, weird stuff starts happening. And you're like, hang on a second. Is this actually a remake? Or is it just a different game? Miles, thank you for the follow. Miles, I think you were following already, weren't you? Does your DVD character inspect glitch too? What do you mean? I mean, it's a bit juttery, which is weird. Yeah, like it's framey, isn't it? It's like da 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 da. It's not smooth. Yeah, that's weird. Not a big deal. You weren't following? Oh, okay. I reckon your main is Ace. Yeah. I think a hitbox is just too big for it. You might be right. Like the wings are kind of like clipping through the camera almost. You got your first drop? Let's go, Loopy. Right, here we go. Speaking of Leon Kennedy, someone's using the Resident Evil 6 Leon Kennedy skin, and that makes me angry, so they're going to be tunneled. They're going to be tunneled into oblivion. No, they're not actually. Imagine if I was that annoyed by Resident Evil 6 that I just tunneled the shit out of anyone using the Resident Evil 6 Leon skin. It's got a lot of moving bits, so I'm not surprised there's a stutter. Yeah, it's a very big rig, isn't it? Weird stuff happens after the first reactor goes. Our main man was not there at the destruction of the first... Yes, exactly. Your local fur... Hello there. I reckon you're a Houndmaster, main. Okay, here we go. Hold on, what is Final Fantasy VII Revelations? That's the third one, I believe. So what they did with the remakes is they took Final Fantasy VII and divided it up into 3 games. But like 3 80-hour games.
Death to heretics.
Death to heretics. Worth a shot. I don't know what I was aiming for there, I'll be honest with you. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we just need to not chase people normally. Chasing people normally is like not a good time. Make Sephiroth the savior of the series? I hope not, because that would actually be done. He's just trying to get me to chase him the whole time? But I'm like pressuring his teammates instead.
Do not reject the light.
person's injured, I think. Hang on, wait for it. What? It didn't hit either of them? Go on. Got it. Ada!
Delivered I recognize your
Where are they? Some nice shots. We're getting there. Okay, Ada's just come out of the other dimension. Not bad. Have you read the lore for these two? It's kind of cool. No, I haven't actually. Who's this one? Probably go for the person in mid, right? Who's on the floor?
You defy your own fate.
I heard her.
Enter exile.
Nice. Lots of gens are done though, or nearly done. Nearly. Gotcha. Now we should probably monitor these gens a bit. Two of them here. Leon, why? I don't know. Hello, you. Power. Gotcha. Let me just keep pressuring them.
The heretic repents.
The heretic repents. Repent this. Repent. I really like this character. Johanna, thank you for the follow. I reckon you are a Kate main. Let's go over here. There we go. Down you go. He was teabagging me. I'll give you 7 guesses to guess my main. Wesker. It's Wesker. 7 guesses is all I can spare to play with you. You just drop down. Hello. Did you just drop firecrackers? He did. I just brought her. I already know she's going to be OP. She doesn't feel OP. Oh. Enough. Etsy, I reckon your main is Michael Myers. Did I hear a gate? I thought I had the thing open. I see them. Repent, Leon Kennedy. Resident Evil 6 was a mistake. You should have never done it. You should have never done Resident Evil 6. Revenge. That's on behalf of all the Resident Evil franchise. Yeah, I think this is a great build, by the way. This is a great build. That's like saying Jason is an OP, he needs a cooldown on his ability. Jason's fine, dude. What do you mean? Jason's like upper B, low A. He's fine. He's not OP at all. The thing is, this killer has a much higher skill ceiling, or a skill floor, I should say, than a lot of other killers. So I don't think she will be considered too OP, because the vast majority of people you play who are using the Judgment are going to suck with them. Well, killers out, this is the new one called the Judgment. It's an angel. It's an angel. Survivors get punished for being sinners. I go against P100. Jason is pretty high up there. Yeah, but prestige doesn't actually mean anything. Like, especially after they did the 10th anniversary. 10th anniversary, you know, you could P100 pretty much anyone in a couple of days. And they remember they gave people a load of blood points as well, like 10 million blood points on top. Am I the only one who hates the new ready up button becoming between ETA to estimated? I think it doesn't matter, but I feel you. No, who doesn't hate it? Oh no, I like it. I like it. A person who doesn't have a name on TikTok, I reckon your main is Ghostface. No particular reason. Yeah, I think P100 has stopped being impressive a very long time ago, hasn't it? I'm not a fan of how large it is. It is a lot larger, isn't it? It's something like 10 times larger, I think. It's massive. The previous one was only like a little button in the corner. But you know what? If that what do you think of Aurora and her perks? I've only had a little look at her. I think her boon totem is shit. Like, because I'm a big fan of like time efficiency in Dead by Daylight as a survivor. And the way I figure it, if you're spending 30 seconds blessing a totem to get 10% faster gen speed, you could have just done 30 seconds on a gen with deja vu, and you'd nearly have the gen done, you know? So for me, I don't know. I think the chase perk is interesting. The perks which heal you and give you haste when gens are completed, that's an interesting perk. I like that. And the perk which the healing perk, is it gens you complete or is it any time a gen is complete? Because if it's any time a gen is complete, pair that with adrenaline to guaranteed get a full heal when the final gen is done, alongside adrenaline speed boost. I suppose adrenaline heals you already, doesn't it? Would they stack? Would it be a double heal? Could you go from dying to healthy? Do you know what I mean? Is just gen complete. So if you take that perk with adrenaline, you get a double heal when the final gen is done. So you could literally go from being slugged to being completely healed, like full healed. How good is the killer from 1 to 10? She's probably like an 8 out of 10. She's really good, but she's also probably about 8 out of 10 on the difficulty scale. She's very hard to use well, from what I've seen so far. I think a lot of people are not going to play her because she's very difficult to use. So she'll probably end up being like a lower A tier killer, I reckon. It's too early to say at the moment. What tier is this killer? It's too early. I reckon like a lower to mid A tier. Because I think as time goes on, survivors will get used to how to play around her beams. Because at the moment, it's brand new. No one really knows what they're doing. And as survivors get used to playing around her beams, and as survivors, because I don't know if you've noticed, nearly no one is getting their teammates out of the realm. Have you noticed that? Once survivors start actually helping each other, it's going to be a lot less pressure. Don't you need to be the one finishing the gym? Well, I don't know. This is what I wanted to look at. In fact, we can have a quick look just by coming over here. Right. When you finish repairing a gen, so you only get the healing if you're the one to do the gen. So actually, no, it doesn't stack very well with adrenaline at all. That's a shame. That would have been a really fun combo. I mean, miserable for killers, but it would have been fun for survivors. I think Salvation's Cry comboed with We See You is going to be an extremely nice, very, very nice team utility thing. Because it's whenever they start chasing. So that means that if you technically break chase, mid-chase, which is very easy to do on places like Killer Shack, you could get another stack of this and keep getting another stack. The boon is annoying already. There's so many gen speed up perks. I just don't think it serves a purpose. Do you know what I think would make this boon worth it in my mind? Is the repair speed going up to 15%. Because you got to remember the downside of a boon. A boon, you need to find a totem and you need to spend 30 seconds doing the boon. In the time it's taken you to found the totem and put the actual boon on it, you probably could have just done the gen. That's my issue with it, I think. I appreciate there's a regression component as well. I feel like the most impactful killer regression perks are big chunks of the gens. And if you're taking it to like counter ruin or something, then you could just go and find and cleanse ruin instead. That's a better use of your time than doing that. Why is there just... I'm struggling to see people's names. Counter ruin or call a prime. Yeah, but it doesn't actually counter it though, does it? It reduces its efficiency. It doesn't like stop it. If it stopped regression, then that would actually be an amazing boon. They changed the font as well. Yeah, it's really difficult to see. I think that's what they should do, you know. Chris Redfield changed to a flashlight at the last second, by the way. We've got a gamer on our hands. We've got a gamer on our hands. Had my friend yesterday trying it out with Blast Mine on a 99% gen. They take one hit and finish the gen. Yeah, but you could do that without the boon. You could 99 a gen with Blast Mine and do that anyway. Something I used to do to be a really a silly boy, shall we say, is, you know, Cheryl's perk to block gens. I've forgotten what it's called. That one. The one where she invokes the entity to block the gen. I used to 99 a gen, stick Blast Mine on it.
There will be no
hide. Let them get stunned by the blind. And then let them get stunned by the Blast Mine, then block the gen for 30 seconds, then finish it. And it would waste so much time. Hang on. Oh, they see it coming. See, look, survivors who pay attention, you ain't gonna get them. Go on. Got another one. Do you want to hear something really stupid? I keep holding shift to sprint faster. Wait, they dodged it? Oh, that's so annoying. Gotcha. I knew they'd go for that gen. We went this way. Okay, they've left that gen now. Him. gonna try some trick shots, man. I entered the wrong one, didn't I? Dum 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 dum. Lovely. Yeah, people are starting to get. They're starting to get used. They're starting to get used to these beams. People are definitely finding them easier and easier to dodge. There's one. I think it's interrupted. And there's so many sinners, so many naughty, naughty sinners. I'm a sinner? I know you are. You guys are playing too altruistic.
Do not reject
They didn't get the save. Quelle surprise. we're getting a bit more pressure now. Gotcha. Come here, Scottish Fox TTV. God, I hope they're streaming. This is a great build, man. They're going straight on that gen, I think. Gotcha. Rockstar just put out a message saying how heartbreaking the leak is for the devs. Well, yeah, I imagine. There's probably developers who've been working for literally over like 10 years on that game, you know? Not too shabby. Well, I thought we were getting stomped in this, and we've somehow turned our fortunes around. GG's, Fox! That's a fun game. Oh. There. Got him! I got him! Ha ha ha! Man, that combo is disgusting. Nice dodge. Someone's in basement. Did you see them? I saw them. Aura reading, baby! Where are they? Oh, because he can't become my obsession, I can't see his aura. Interesting. I wonder if we... Nah, do you know what? Nurse's Calling is giving me so much value, we can't get rid of Nurse's Calling. I saw him. Yeah, we can't get rid of Nurse's Calling. I'm just thinking, like, do we need, like, another... Where's he gone? I think we just M1 this. Although this map is not good for M1ing. Good dodge. don't know where he's gone. He's just legged it, isn't he? I mean, I suppose we've got him either way. But we want to see the Mori.
It ends now.
Bye, Leon. Well, I really enjoy this killing, man. I really enjoy this killing. Super, super fun. It's all about the auras.
We are a super spy.
Oh. Jishies! Another sub. Wait, didn't you renew like yesterday or the day before? Now I'm very confused. Jishies, what do you think of the new killer in DBD? It's an angel. It's a biblically accurate angel. I think it's a seraphim, isn't it? Yeah, don't seraphims have 4 wings? Yeah, the cosmetics are insane as well. Like, look at this one. It's very Diablo coded, this one. I love it. There's like a more demonic one, more angelic one. Like, the recolors are actually gorgeous. And the new Survivor is like, imagine if Sarah Connor from Terminator was a nun. Imagine if Sarah Connor was a nun. Like, that's just the whole vibe. She literally has a nun outfit as well. I love it, man. It's sweet. But thank you for the sub, she's she's beautiful. She is. Do you know what? I'm so glad the community voted for this Survivor. So glad. Because there were loads of people who just wanted like another Sable lookalike. Like just another hot goth chick. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like, let's have a bit of variety here. Yeah, nice to see an older woman. I think she's the only older woman in the game. Outside of like legendary skins and stuff. I think she's the only... Let me just double check. Because that's Laurie Strode when she was like 18. That's not like, you know, the actress now in her 60s. Yeah, no one else is like above the age of like 30 or 40 at most. So it's really nice to see an older woman in game. Bit of representation, you know?
Not this place.
Not this place. She also sounds like she's from Darkest Dungeon. I love her voice lines. Listen to this again. Go on, say something. Say something. Talk to me. You don't want to talk to me? That's sad. That's just selfish, that is. Oh, wait, does that mean I'll have a t-shirt with her as well? Hang on. Where's my Twitch t-shirt? It's like an old lady granny sweater. I love it, man. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. There's my creator sweatshirt. That's a vibe, man. That's my Twitch badge, actually. There we go. Yeah, just in case they didn't know I was a streamer, they'll know now. It's me in 20 years. Good. Oh, the game's been pretty amazing, actually, Sammy. I think the worst we've done is we got a 2K once. Every other game has been a 3 or 4K. It's been a successful morning of Dead by Daylight. It has. What are your thoughts on the new killer? Okay, so thoughts on the new killer. I've been playing the new killer constantly for the past 3 hours. I think the new killer is incredibly fun. I also think the new killer has a very high skill floor and an even higher skill ceiling. So, although some people might think the killer is OP or something, what's this? Is finally hearing your Insta got banned? Okay. Sorry, my blackmailer is now responding to me on Twitter as well. What a baby. I don't know if you see this, mate. I'm not going to pay you money to stop harassing me. That's it. I'm not going to pay you money. It's not happening. I don't have any money for you. I don't have any money for you. Sorry about that. What a silly sausage. I know. Right. Anyway, on that note, I actually need to go and do something along the Instagram lines. I won't say any more for the moment. I will see you in... Oh, I'm not seeing you in too much time. Hang on. We are seeing you 5:30. So in 4.5 hours, whatever time it is for you right now, 4.5 hours, I'm going to be live again because we're one of the official co-hosts for the Future Games show today, which I'm very, very excited about. Expect good games. Expect Resident Evil. Expect Silent Hill. Expect everything. I cannot wait. Hopefully, it's being presented by the voice actor for Leon Kennedy and the voice actor for Grace. So if we don't get Resident Evil 9 DLC as part of this show, I will be shocked, because why else would they hire them as a combo? You know? I'll see you later. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Ta-ra. Bye.